Hi, it's Graham Howell here from Fine & Country, Coventry with your property market update for September 2021. Thanks again for joining us. And what I'd like to do, if it's all right with yourselves, is give you a bit of an overview of the market and then, as usual, come into a bit more of a microclimate onto Coventry and the surrounding areas. And as we look at the market as a whole, house price growth across the UK is at its highest level in 17 years. With double-digit increases in all regions, excluding London and Northern Ireland. The UK experienced a 13.2% annual increase in house prices in June 2021, the largest annual increase since November 2004. The average price of a UK property, you might wonder what that is now. Well, that's now reached a record level at £265,668, nearly £31,000 more expensive than a year ago, according to the UK Price Index. There's been over 950 sales that have taken place, which I just think is incredible when you think about that. It's 950,000 sales that have taken place to date in 2021, making it the busiest sales market, so the busiest house sales market since 2007. And a final point I really wanted to come on to as well in connection to the whole market, if we look at something that came from the Bank of England, reported that mortgage approvals in July remained significantly higher than the long-term July average base figures from 2015 right through to 2019. So what I wanted to do then is just give you a bit of an overview of what's been going on in Coventry itself. We had another property on in the Gibbet or Gibbet Hill area, depending how one would like to pronounce it. That was a really fantastic executive family home situated in a cul-de-sac. The lady there needed to move on and again moving on with family, which is really great news for her to continue that journey. But what's incredible as well, there's no chain to our buyer that's moving in there to make it nice and simple transaction. But more importantly, it's a family that's going to be moving into that lovely little cul-de-sac position, making that house back into home again. So that's great news for all parties there. And you know, another little vlog, we had one in CV10, Slade Close, White Horse, and that's now exchanged, allowing the more mature couple there to move further across the field to be with family and their grandchildren, just ideal, and allowing another family to take over that family home. Incredible. So that's already exchanged, completing on Monday, which is great news. And of course, what's on the market at the moment as well, we've got a phenomenal Grade 2 listed manor house, which can potentially come with its separate bungalow as well. The manor house itself is Grade 2 listed, but you've got outbuildings there, stabling as well, which isn't Grade 2 listed. So again, you might want to convert those outbuildings. But that's on the market for offers over £1.1 million. If we then look a little bit further afield, we've got another property in Austria as well, which is just coming live. We've got the open house coming up shortly at Mill House. That's an incredible character property. You've got the exposed beams, wooden fires, a real kind of farmhouse kind of kitchen there. But it comes up with an incredible plot size. But also it's got planning permission there to build a dwelling as well. Quite a substantial 3-bedroom dwelling. And you've also got the lake there, which is overlooked by the summer house. And being where it's positioned, it's got fantastic views at the same time. We've got another property with an open house that's happening this weekend right in the heart of Longley. Moments from the village church, moments from the village school, and also the public house, the manor house there. We're relaunching, as I say, on Saturday for the open house, the old butcher's there. So much history that comes with that. I think an old story did say as well that you could go from the church right through to the old butcher's underground. There was a secret passage. And again, we've got some really great fresh properties coming up. One that's really like a TARDIS. Again, when you feel you're like Doctor Who there, but a phenomenal 4-bedroom. The interior, the specification is just mind-blowing. And we've got another equestrian property coming with stabling, paddocks, and your own electric walker as well. But if you'd like to know more about these properties and arrange your exclusive viewing, please never hesitate to reach out to myself, Graham Howell, my business partner, Nick.Barker. And as always, thanks so much, keep kind, and thanks for staying tuned.